I was pretty upset, having multiple breakdowns. Talked to a few guys who already got this rig, and so they're resetting the ESC for crawl mode, which I didn't read the booklet, so obviously that's my first mistake. But I'm also going to re-gear it, and I also have coming aluminum link ends. Now the only thing that won't be aluminum until I find the right spot, right part, will be this longer one here. But this will be aluminum, this will be aluminum, that'll be aluminum, and every one of these will be aluminum. So that's kind of cool. So that's what's going to be happening to this big boy over here. And I'm not throwing in the towel yet, and I'm not getting rid of it yet, okay? Because I still think there's some potential to that and some coolness to it. Like, I'm probably gonna do this and maybe even get like some J Concept wheels and tires. So like if there's a mud run, I can do a mud run in it. So little things like that. But that's future, not right now. Some of the things I've done to this thing and changes is one, I did put some aftermarket tires and wheels on here, but because the wheels are not wide enough, they hit the steering arm here up on top and it bottoms out. So what I ended up doing is using some extenders. The ones I'm using right now are a little bit too big. I got some shorter ones coming. Okay, so the extenders that I'm using are aluminum 12mm hex wheel, 28mm extensions. by Hot Racing. So that's what these are. And it actually gives it a pretty good stance. So I think I'm at least likely to roll over like I've been rolling over. And also, another thing I picked up was the Hex Fly programming card for the Hobby Wing ESC. And so what happens here, to do the programming, all your settings are pretty much here. You just got to pick out which ESC you're running. There's stuff in the back too. You unplug the fan motor and then you program it. So we did all that, and the other thing I'm doing too is actually running a 2-cell battery, not a 3-cell. That slows it down a little bit as well. So I'm just running a 7.4 LiPo 2S, and it's still going to be fast, but it's not going to be as fast as it was before. The other thing I did also on here is I zip tied the wires coming from the ESC on the side here, and the reason I did that is because you keep wearing these wires, you break them. I don't want to go through all that. I'm dealing with broken wires. So now if I turn this on, okay, that's 2-cell. Let me show you what 3-cell looks like. I have the adapter with me. So now running 3-cell, it's going to look something like this. A little faster. So let me check, make sure I'm not running some dead batteries here. And it's about half worn down. And this one here is 72%. So this battery's got more charge than this one here. But like I said, look at the difference. And I'm not getting the tire ballooning I was getting before either. Because, you know, it's a rock racer, it's not a basher. So a rock racer is supposed to be fast, but not insane fast toward a point where the truck's going to flip and it's going to jump all over. I mean, it's supposed to be somewhat fast, like I said. And what's cool is if you have this, you can actually do your sets, and it helps a lot. These are roughly about $8. And your book shows the rate too, and you can do settings through here, but it's a little pain in the butt because you got to do all the sequences, and it's just easier just to you pull up your item, pull up your thing, boom, boom, boom. So let's see what this thing and how it performs. Now, I will tell you, what's been crossing my mind has been to take the Axe system and borrow it out of my Axe Edition REDCAT, put it in here, just to see how this would perform with that in there. Just because I like the smoothness of a rock crawler, and this is a little jumpy, but let's see how jumpy it is now. I'm gonna run it up and down this hill here to see how crazy it's gonna be. Now this is pine needles and stuff, but I figured this will give me a good idea, give us a good idea. And plus I already got the camera set up, so why not? So, I don't know if you can see this, but here it goes. Plus, the other thing I did with this too is these tires and wheels are aluminum, and I also added weights in each one of the tires to give it more ground level weight. So now I got lower center of gravity weight, plus I've got a wider stance, and I think it's going to help a lot on the flip over. Now, I'm not going to say it's never going to flip over, but I think it's going to help a lot. So we're going to take this thing further out and show you some more. I just wanted you to see how it went up and down this hill pretty good, and didn't get one rollover going sideways or anything, which is cool for the wide stance. And like I said, I've got some shorter ones coming that'll bring it in a little bit. I'm hoping that's going to perform just as good as these are. I just went ahead and got these because I could get these quicker for my RC store, and so yeah, I just wanted to get them a lot faster to do some videoing today, and the other ones are coming, so when they come I'll show you the differences and stuff with that. So yep, and I did bring the Gen 8 with me, Axe Edition now, because I thought for sure I was going to be switching out the motor and ESC on this thing, but I don't know, the way it's running now I'm kind of liking it, so we'll see first. We're going to go out here on the other side of the park over here and run it. So let me get this stuff put away and then we'll go check it out. Okay guys, we're gonna go out over here in this field and we're gonna run the Wendigo out there and see how it works now since I've done some my changes. Oh, I also did something with the front end I'll have to show you later.
Just take a shot.
Oh. So that's what I'm using now for as far as steering goes. So right after we left the park, we went to the post office and voila, they were there and I installed them. And here, anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and remember, have fun with RCs.